All right, we are live now. So we are going to talk about release notes and what are they. So if you want to know, now I'm going to show you a few things that we're going to talk about this video. So we're going to talk about what are the release notes, checking customer service and website, because sometimes you're going to buy products. Let me try again. I think I forgot. Okay. I'm going to start again. I didn't have the mic. All right, so in this video, we're going to talk about release notes. So in this video, we're going, like I said, we're going to talk about what are release notes. We're going to check customer service response and website. That is very important when you're buying a product, for instance, or a software. Checking update firmware before buying a product. Manufacturer firmware history, so the way you know if there was some changes, some improvements, or anything like that. And the danger of deploying updates. So if you're a network administrator, this is going to help you a lot. Also, if you have few computers, it will help you as well. If you have a small business. And information that you should not publish with the release notes. So basically, a release note refers to a technical documentation produced and distributed along the launch of a new product or a new software or hardware basically. So now let's move this on the side so the way we can see everything. So basically, for instance, you can buy a product like this. Let's say if you want a dash cam. And then, for instance, this dash cam, I bought it because it seemed like it was a good idea. And I like it, so I was looking for something like that. So, for instance, I saw, okay, it has very good reviews. So at least 70% of the people that is buying this product, if you see here, it seems like they're happy, and you're never are going to find a product or software or anything like that. It's going to be 100%. 5 stars or anything like that. That doesn't happen with Apple. It doesn't happen with Microsoft or anything like that. But I'm going to show you a few things. So let's check, for instance, what I was saying, checking the customer service. So let's say you want to buy this product. So it's Pormido. So you want to buy this. And then let's go to the website. So you go here, you see the website is kind of primitive. And let's go here on products. So they have dual camera, they have triple camera, and that's it. You go here where it says firmware. We are in 2023, as you can see. I don't see any other update. So this is the only update that I see here. And if you go here, for instance, contact us. And you say, okay, I'm going to leave, my name, all my information, and everything. Let's say that you put here, and then you type anything. Let's say we're going to send a message to them and see what happened. Hey, not found. So that is the problem. Let's say you're having some issue with this device, and you want to contact these guys. Good luck. Surely nobody is going to help you. So here, let's say you want to go to social media. Let's go to Instagram. So you click here. Sorry, this page is not available. It doesn't exist. So basically, you're done. So if you have any issue, you buy this product, you're toast. So what I'm trying to say with this is, before you buy something, go to the manufacturer and see everything that all the firmware that they have, or updates, or something like that. Because if it's a brand new product, surely you're going to be a guinea pig, and you're going to start testing the product, and you don't know if the product is going to do everything that you want or not. So that would be an issue. So make sure that the product will do everything that you need to. That that for sure that the product can do everything that you need it to do at this moment. Don't wait for the future, because in the future you don't know. Maybe they don't release any more firmwares, and you're going to be stuck. At least with this product, as you can see, it has been at least like 2 years, and no updates, no nothing. So no release notes. You don't see anything basically. It's just very, very, very basic. Just they improve some updates like new icons, That's it. There is nothing else. So now I'm going to show you a real website with everything else. So for instance, here we have updates. Like I said before, checking updates and firmware before you buy a product, which I did. But now I'm going to show you the other manufacturers. So let's see, for instance, Microsoft. So as you can see here, if you go to their website, it depends if you're using Office, Windows, or anything like that. See every release, every time there was an update, you can see, what was it about? For instance, reliability, resiliency improvements. Here, reliability improvements, and they don't say much than that, because I'm going to explain you why that later. So, for instance, here we have a Windows 10, and you see version 20H2, and as you can see here, they have a summary of all the problems that they were fixing or mitigating and everything. So for instance, here you see, in this case, you might receive an error with app help DLL from apps using DirectX. So for instance, here it says mitigated. So if you download this patch, that will fix the problem. Here, and you have the date and the hour of everything. Here, for instance, you see that says investigating, so there is no patch. This problem was resolved. And what else? We have investigating again, confirmed. So they confirm it, but they didn't make the update. Looks like I see something that you can download here, but I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they don't. So yeah, you have to see all those issues. So as you can see, known issues. Even if you buy, from Apple, Microsoft, or anything like that, always you're going to have some issue in their products. So nothing is perfect. Everything is made by humans, and because we're humans, we make mistakes. For instance, here I have another product. I am in US, so if you want to buy, electronics or buy bulk or anything like that, you can contact me. I have a group where I, give you all the list of all my providers. So if you want to buy like that, otherwise, I usually try to leave in the video description all the products that I'm reviewing or things like that. So for instance, I have this product. This is the one I'm using right now to stream. So for instance, I have Teradek. I had a good experience with this product for now. And if you go to their website, for instance, here you can see all the release notes. For instance, in today's date, this is the latest 3.1.14, and you can see everything that they have fixed. So for instance, there is no new features, no improvements, no nothing. So there was a few bugs that they found, and it says fix remote access security vulnerability. It will not tell you what was the problem, because if you do, you're going to alert the hackers saying, okay, try to find this firmware, and if you do X, you're going to be able to have access to the device or something like that. So as you can see here, we are in a Teradek website, and if you see here, you can see all the firmware that they are providing. So that is good, because you buy the product once and you're going to have at least as for many years. I had this product like 4 or 5 years easily, and I always keep getting updates, new features, and all the things, because if, for instance, if YouTube changes something, this product will stop working. So that is why it's very important, so that they keep working on the product, even if if the product is out of warranty or something like that, because otherwise you're going to be toast if you buy it from a little company. At least this company is big enough to keep the product current with a new update. So as you can see here, in every update you will see all the things that they have been fixing. For instance, there was one update, and this one, 3.1.10. You see new features, everything that they added, and now new improvements, and plus a lot of bug fixes that they have done. So this is a great thing. So if you buy something, make sure you have all these in advance. And this is what I was talking here, checking the updates, checking firmware history. So if you can check the history, that will help you a lot, because sometimes newer is not always better. Sometimes you're going to buy something or update something, it will break something. So that is why here I put this the danger of deploying updates. So let's say if you have multiple devices like this, and you're going to deploy one of these updates, what I recommend is the same thing with phones, computers, or anything. So if you're going to do like a massive upgrade, let's say you have 500 computers or 500 cell phones or something like that, you have a huge company, a lot of employees, you always test your software that you use first in your phone, or maybe a test phone or test computer, and you update the software. You make sure that everything is working. If everything is working, great, you can deploy the same update for the rest of the computers. I've seen this, that they say, okay, yes, let's update all the computers, and then they start finding out later that they have some issues. The software that they were using to work, let's say CRM or ERP or something like that, those software to do the follow-up with their customers and everything stop working or is crashing or something like that, you're going to have a huge issue. So always deploy one in one unit or two. Let's say you test it for a few days, everything is working, and then you do the same thing for the other stuff. The same thing with the cell phone. Sometimes you get the newest update or something like that, and then you install it right away, and then 1 week later there is another update because they found like a big security issue or something like that, or something broke, and then you're having another issue instead of fixing what you had. Maybe it got fixed, and then they broke something else. So that is the main thing. And now we're going to talk about the other thing that I was having here. So the information that you should not publish, because for instance, if you see here, it says vulnerability access, but they will not say exactly what was the problem, or how do you how can you exploit that vulnerability. So they will not tell you anything like that. So the same thing, if you see it here, for instance, if you go to Apple website, you see about iOS updates, and then you can click on any of those updates, and then you can see everything that they have done until that point, and everything you do this, and then you have another update, and then another update. Is like a never-ending process. So here at least you can see everything that has been done. Some stuff you can disclose, another stuff you're going to say, well, just vulnerability issue, and that's it. You don't disclose anything further than that. If you have, for instance, Ubuntu, with Ubuntu you're going to have the same issue, or the same thing. You have the release notes. Sometimes you want to update the software. Let's say you have Ubuntu 18, and then you say, okay, I saw there is a new Ubuntu 22.10. Let's try it. So before you do that, you can just go there and click on release notes and see what is it about, all the improvements and everything. If it makes sense, you can update it. If it doesn't make any sense, you keep whatever you have right now. So basically, I'm going to show you, this is my Spanish channel, but if you want to contact me for any reason, you go to GabakUSA.com, and it has been hacked. I'm updating my website to Drupal because WordPress, I have this issue all the time. Otherwise, you have my other channel soon. Hopefully, I will have it up and running again. I have one guy working on that. But this one is Drupal, for instance. Drupal, I don't have I have no issue with that. So it's the same thing with Microsoft. With Microsoft, it's very popular, but you have a lot of attacks. But if you use something that is not very popular, usually you're not going to have those issues. So this is for now. This is all for now. This class. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have any question, please let me know in the section below. And if you want more class about computers, networking, or anything like that, go to my playlist, click play, and you can watch them all. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.